all about the good ideas today, and these guys in Kentucky really put on their thinking caps. Check it out, the mask cap.
The cap is basically, a traditional baseball cap. It has a mask attached, so when you're not wearing it, it can kind of hang out at the back of your head.
And when you need to mask up, just pull it over your face.
It can be used with any mask, and it basically is a little strap that can snap onto any mask.
Now that's using your head.
When you take your mask off for eating or anything, you don't just set it down. It's always with you, so you don't accidentally pick up somebody else's.
Good thinking. Now, where did I hang my hat?
My boys were complaining because I would always forget my mask in the car, and they all said, we need to figure something out here. Stop the drop.
Stop the drop with the mask hanger. A thoroughly modern convenience created by Dade City's Laura Bohannon Myers and her sons, Alex, Ryan, and Joshua.
I'm a realtor, and sometimes I'm in and out of 15 homes in a day. I would lose my mask. I would leave my mask. I would forget my mask.
Starting at about $8, the decorative hangers fit any mask.
Finding inspiration for your innovative idea can come at any age. Just ask this teen in New York who's launched a very creative clothing line.
Hi, my name is Jada Huffman, and I'm the creator of Official I Am Apparel.
Jada Huffman is no ordinary teenager. The 14-year-old is already the CEO of a fashion company that drops knowledge in a unique way.
The only brand that allows you to learn about heroes of color by scanning your shirt through our app.
What exactly is Official I Am Apparel, and what inspired you?
So the person who inspired me is my brother, because growing up he would always teach me about influential people of color, Black history, Hispanic history, but in school I wasn't really taught about these people, so I began to realize we weren't learning about it and it wasn't in my textbooks. I wanted to start a platform and a business where I could teach people just like me who maybe didn't know about our history.
Jada teaches using a QR code printed on the bottom of the t-shirt that you can scan using the Official I Am Apparel app.
All right, let's see it. Oh, that's crazy.
It prompts a written bio of the historical figure of color.
Study the greats and become greater. I am Malcolm X.
And even a video.
Who are some of the people that you're highlighting?
We have Malcolm X, Fred Hampton, Frida Kahlo. We just released Emilio Zapata, and we also have Sitting Bull, which is a Native American. Before I even had the product and the shirt, I made my Instagram, and I knew I wanted the product to be about history. So I just started posting about history.
You're not just highlighting Blacks and African Americans, you're really scanning the gamut. Why was that part of your desire when you were creating this line?
Originally, I was going to just do Black history, but I realized Hispanic people, all people of color have the same issue where they're not being taught their history.
This is dope. This is dope.
Angel Huffman, the big brother who inspired Jada, was one of the first people to get a sneak peek at the first t-shirt created.
People are going to like this. Yeah, I think people are going to go crazy over this.
My brother and my sister-in-law, they definitely helped me the most because they have their own businesses. So my sister-in-law has a business where she customizes clothing.
While Angel and his wife Sandra were all in from the beginning, Mom and Dad took a little more convincing.
At first it was kind of hard because it is just a white t-shirt, so they were like, how are you going to make this different from other brands that sell t-shirts? But eventually they definitely hopped on board. I know my mom was really excited about it in the beginning, and my dad came on later, and now he's really excited about it. They realized it wasn't just a white t-shirt, and there was actually a message and a movement behind our t-shirts. We're selling out super quickly, but there is time to get your own piece of history you wear. Go to your app store.
In true Gen Z fashion, Jada has mastered marketing on social media, including connecting with influencers to help promote her brand. She launched the Official I Am Apparel in February and has already sold nearly 1,000 shirts to people across the United States and overseas. All this while juggling school and playing 2 sports.
Since I loved doing it so much, it didn't seem like a chore to me. I actually enjoyed putting time into the business.
Jason and Deirdre Maloney created the Magic Wrap. because they felt the world could use a little warmth right now.
And there's certainly people who were feeling isolated, who were feeling alone. Everybody loves a hug.
And a hug is just what a friend needed. But when they couldn't find the gift they were looking for, they created it and brought Magic Wrap to the market.
There's a concept about a blanket that's really about covering yourself, and that's not what we wanted. The experience really needed to be that you could feel that warmth and literally like someone had their arms around you.
There's a cut up the middle, which means that you can wrap it around yourself comfortably without feeling like it will fall off and without it getting all bunchy around the neck.
It even comes with a personalized note.
I was given this as a special gift from a friend who wanted me to remember how loved and supported and cared for I am.
But before Magic Wrap and product manufacturing, the Maloney's were a success in the field of corporate training and facilitation. Their company, Momentum, was booked solid into the fall.
As a company that goes around to businesses and to conferences, and those things no longer exist, we have no business.
And their record-breaking year for Momentum vanished.
Shock. It was literally in a matter of a week. Pretty much our entire calendar year was put on hold or canceled.
But instead of folding, they found purpose and just maybe spread a little magic in a trying time.
And so when we get the feedback that people feel loved and supported, or it's so great to have this gift to give, that's really what it's all about for us.
We're brewing up some more great stories for you, including a teen who's created her own coffee line.
When you're drinking your coffee, somebody put a lot of work into that cup of coffee. It is probably more special than one might think.